I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna do it. Will me and Frankie save the world? That would be a cool adventure. It's a little crazy though. The song's a little crazy. Also, that was my lip he scratched. I mean, he's pretty good with not scratching the fuck out of him. Oh, this one's too crazy too. But it's so good. You're not missing much, alas. Hello, Squeegee. I don't know what you meant. Oh, for the Mario Kart Direct? I heard I wasn't missing much. That's why I had like no intention to watch it like the second it came out. Also, maybe I should move this a little closer to my face so you can hear me better. You might be hearing a little purring. Yeah, but I had no, like, I was gonna do it last week. I was just too tired on Thursday, so I'm like, I'm not gonna stream. Forget about it. Tostita, the cat whisperer. Yeah, I mean, I gotta whisper with this guy. How you doing, Frankster? Master Marks, hello. Welcome to stream, gamers. Nice to see you on this Monday. The world may be turning yet another day, and maybe things are not as perfect as we may have hoped, but I mean, at least we can come together in these small moments and achieve some form of joy. Or turn up the volume on the purring. He's a quiet purrer. He does not purr loud enough to be picked up by the mic. I'll try. Yeah, I have to adjust it. If you want to hear it, I have to do actual some work here. But I think you should hear it because it's very cute. It's very much worth it. It's the open threshold, right? I have to lower it. And if we really want to hear it, I can blast it, but I'd have to shut the fuck up because it's gonna be way too loud. Okay, ready? I was gonna laugh when it was really boosted. I was gonna really like just blast out laughing. It's almost what the Geiger counter. Let me fix it up. I changed a lot here. I like to keep things pretty consistent, so you don't hear the GameCube controller when I'm blasting. I'm radioactive. The cat ASMR, but he's so cute, man. He's actually the cutest cat on the planet. And I know I have two other cats. There's actually one in frame. You can barely see him, but he's in frame right now. I'll let you figure out where he is, but he is in frame. I didn't realize till this second. Oh, you're so cute. Such a good cat. Look at this guy. Look at him. He likes to grab my beard. He likes to knead on my face. I think it's for him because he can't see me, so he puts his paws on me so he can see me, right? Yeah, you happy? Happy little feller? Anyways, welcome. I didn't intend for me to be sitting here with my cat this whole time, but I'm not in a rush. Like, I was gonna watch the Mario Kart Direct last week. It's not like a major thing. For what I can glean from the lack of stuff I've heard about it, all I had to check was if Diddy Kong was announced, because I made a video where I said he wasn't like in anything. So it would have been really annoying if he was announced because I filmed all that stuff. So luckily he wasn't. Or they announce him tomorrow. Who knows? I look like really skinny. I don't know why. In this like current framing, I look like a neck and a head. I don't know why. You're holding a ball of fur. Yeah, he really is. He's really just a ball of like darkness, a void, right? Still hasn't stopped purring. The Geiger counter has not stopped. Okay, monkey. The color red's in the direct? Okay. Why do I invite you guys over? You just ruin everything. Yes, we're gonna watch it! Yahoo! Yay! Sorry, did I hurt your mouth? Yeah, so he does that because he experiences some pain because he has like this. He has a disease. He has all his teeth removed. You won't be able to see. He has 2 here. Oh, sorry, I don't want to bother you. I just wanted to show them. He's not sleepy. He's just blind. Common misconception. But yeah, he's a disease where like I must have posted about this, and I don't want to beat a dead horse and say the same thing, but yeah, all his teeth are removed. Most of them. He actually has 2 of his front canines. Canines? Whatever they're called. They're not canines. That's a dog. He's got his front teethies. What's that? What was that noise? You don't like it? Sorry. Okay, I won't bother you anymore. Dang, head kind of cute. Cute hat. Thanks. Yeah. So where are we at? What do we got going on? We have another cat in frame. He's just over there. Oh, look at him. He's out like a light. Anyways, I gotta sit up. We're gonna see this Mario Kart Direct. I don't like think there's anything of importance, but I do like Mario Kart, and yeah, I'm actually really excited for this game. Like, as far as like being an adult gamer goes, there's nothing that really gets me like so amped up. I think right now, like even the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake, I was just kind of like, whatever. It was cool at first, and then I'm like, I don't even actually want to play it because I've fucking ruined it for myself by replaying it so many times. I mean, maybe one day on stream because I have it, right? But nothing's getting me hyped really much anymore. I feel like some of the only experience I have are when I played like Pikmin 4. I'm like, oh my god, I love it. Like I start playing it, I'm like, this is incredible. Like I'm not hyped, I'm just playing it. But Mario Kart, that's always been a game I play. Like every console iteration, I've played that, and I've loved it. Even the portable ones, but those ones didn't hit as hard. I don't know. I like DS. DS was kind of fire. Hey, Shy Guy Nation, 10 push-ups. Thank you for saving your money to get me to work out. I couldn't work out for a while because I just got this done. My artist said, you're not allowed. And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. I won't do that, ma'am. It's very beautiful. Very good. She's kind of the GOAT. A little unfortunate that I'll never be able to be as cool as her, but yeah, here's the push-up. You see Diddy Kong in the background, you know, and there's Ganondorf here. Like we have a little bit of a room. See how tall I am? Is it 10? It's fucking 10. Okay. Should we mix it up? Should we do something special? Can I do one hand? Oh, I definitely can. I could do a triangle. Oh, fuck, I forgot how hard these were. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this should count for 3. Holy shit, yeah. Triangles are hard. If you want to hate yourself, you should try triangle push-ups. Anyways, Pikmin the 4th, yeah. That should be, I wanted to do a video on that at some point. Maybe I will. The iconic Ganondorf from Mirror featured in the RelaxAlax YouTube channel. That's him! He's the guy! Alright. Where's Mario? I miss him. Feel like he hasn't been in my life lately. Ooh-wee! I'm tired! How's your guys' week? Is there anything of interest you want to talk about before we jump into this? Like, has anything really happened? This is really the only news-oriented thing. I think they revealed what the Switch console menu looks like. And it doesn't look good. It looks just boring. Good to hear you're doing good, though. Alright, let me, Oh, you want to see the funniest shit I've seen in a long time? Hold on. Oh, did I spoil it? There's just this Twitter that is, doing some of the funniest stuff. Have I heard of Brawl Minus? I'm playing it while watching the stream. I have heard of Brawl Minus. I haven't played it, though. Sorry, I had to get over here. Come here! Like, one of the funniest things. Like, what is this person? Oh my, it's like it's AI. There's no way this is, it's like it could be AI, but AI could never. AI could never. This is my favorite. I made a post. Doohickey number 6. The deranged doohickey enters the battle. Anyways, oh, what? That can't keep going. This is 4 days ago. Are we gonna experience Peak together? I've heard of Smash Bros. Oh, highlight your name. I've heard of Smash LOL on YouTube. If so, favorite moveset you've seen? Hold on, now we gotta look up Smash LOL before. I wasn't even looking at this, so we're gonna have to do a mulligan here. Is Smash LOL like a shitty brawl? Oh, this shit? Isn't this ancient? Isn't this ancient? This is ancient, right? I've seen some of these. Because I'm like, this reminds me of just like a brawl mod of like shitty characters that are memes. But like, I thought they actually put some of these in. Like, I swear someone put I am mean in one of these for real. Anyways, we're gonna watch this for real this time. Oh, look how well animated he is. That's kind of what I'm more so looking towards here. Oh, look how cool he is. Look at Penguin. Now, I've been seeing a lot of discourse about if the maps are actually interesting. Birdo, if you take notice, Birdo looks a lot more characterized, like more of her 2D key art that they had. Oh my god. Okay, man, don't yell at me. Yeah, I just heard that the maps were kind of boring. Is that kind of what people were saying? They got Luigi! Hey, it's Luigi. I love that guy. Pianta. They really, why did he take the Ozempic? They made him skinny. Cow. Yeah, it's looking good by my account. I don't think they look boring. I think I just saw, like, what they were like, the map just literally doesn't change any, look at this, it's just a straightaway, you know what I mean? It's not very interesting or dynamic. Oh, this is Freemome. Oh, up climbs Frankie. Oh, I should have showed you. It's so cute. Whoa, whoa, watch out! What if you go in his mouth? What would happen? Do you go through his butt? Waluigi's bike is cool. Like, it's hard for me to really, like, get really into it. This is, again, I've said this before, you have to, like, play it to really give a shit. Also, it's really quiet, isn't it?
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers.
I think people are worried that the Knockout Tour straightaways look boring, but I don't really agree. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true.
You can't miss it.
This looks good, Mario Bros. Circuit.
See the sights and structures.
So are there any, like, old maps making a return, or is it all new stuff because they have to fit it into a world? Like, that's how I would have... And they have to be continuous, it seems like. So...
along the rapid waterways of Salty
I don't know. Like, do I think I'm going to notice? Probably not. Do I miss, like, the old style? Probably.
Stay cool.
Perhaps you become the dinosaur. See, this is the kind of stuff I like this is why I like chatters, because they say stuff I would never even have conceived. Right on, Super Sandwich.
Have a spirited showing.
There are retro courses? Okay, so I'm just not... What the hell? I thought this was a new Donkey Kong character. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Vampire Boo Cinema? Hold on. Let me go back here. I was not paying full-ass attention. You needed my full attention for this. Courses are what they are. Pauline's got her own goddamn Gucci store. Dolce & Gabbana. But Pauline. Salty Speedway. No comment. That's cool. Oh, well, it's the Comet Observatory. Oh, I love that. This is literally what I was like, yo, in Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii, they should have this. Starview Peak. It's Peak. It really is. It's an apt name. Blue Cinema, that's a good concept for... Oh, I love this. Oh, I love that. This is sick. I love this. Okay, so, like, my worries are quelched. Are quenched? Not quelched. Not No, not that word. Toad's Factory. Yeah, that's a map. Literally... Wait, hold on. Why'd you... Peach Beach? What part of this is Peach Beach? What part of this is Peach Beach? You had me at hello. Toad Factory? I see the vision. Peach Beach? Where's the bitch? I don't see beach, I don't see a beach, I don't see nothing. Also, Wario Shipyard's probably one of the best. Why do I have the UI on? It's one of the best ones that were in 3DS.
But now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
So I love the word spread.
The day or at night.
That's cool. How do they do DLC in this context? Do they build more of the world? Or are they just not gonna... They have to, right? Like... They want to make this a forever game. Of course they're gonna do it like that. Like there's no.
Bowser.
Oh, hold on. I want to look at these guys.
And Yoshi.
Hey, gee, why did Yoshi get all of this? Goomba looks sick. Oh my god, he looks so good. I know it's just like, why would you care about Goomba? Spike looks the exact same. Cow on the freaking hog. Cow on a hog. The crab is nuts. Hold on, we need to reverse. Hold on, I need to do some inspection here. The cow on a hog, man. The cow on a dang hog. Okay, so like I'm already gonna spoil it. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, like these characters' dances in the menu and just all of their models. This is not a joke. I have so much to say, but I need to record it and rotoscope all of them and do it in the way that my brain is thinking. You were thinking they might make archipelagos for DLC? Oh, they could just do new islands. That's true too. Why not? I think it's only a problem. I guess it's not a problem. You can drive in the free roam and that's cool, but if you wanted to do a custom cup, I guess you just hop around the different maps. It doesn't really matter. Maybe they'll just show a whole new map in a year or two. That's what, yeah, exactly. Like the DLC, yeah, instead of doing like piecemeal DLC courses, they're just like, okay, so remember the main game? We're just going to add on top of that in 2 or 3 years. You know? Adding characters, that's easy, right? Or something. Yeah, Boo Cinema looks absolutely caked up. The conch door, like, what are we doing? What are they?
Choose your vehicle. Then you're
Daisy looks so great. It would only be better if she was an elephant, though.
Characters and vehicles each have different stats.
I do also appreciate. So this is maybe old head, like I'm like a Wii era, GameCube era gamer, but I just like when the cart is the cart. We don't have to do parts and shit. That just wastes so much of my time for something that most players aren't going to really remember or recognize. I mean, and besides, when you choose the cart style you want, that's it. You're going to choose the same one every time. I'm not like, oh, you know, I'm going to do like this. It's literally like, oh, is it a tiny wheel? Like, am I going, you know, like I'm not changing it. What did I just say? What? I don't know. I'm literally saying I don't want to change up the cart. Could you repeat for the class what you think I said? Because I don't know what you're talking about. John the Baptist, well, sorry about the current things that are happening with Jesus and all. Fellow GameCube gamer here. The cart parts piss me off too. I'm not like pissed about it. They just don't make me very happy about Daisy. Yeah, it'd only be better if she was an elephant. I think that's a pretty commonly held opinion. Don't zack off my Scott, man. Jesus is risen, baby. Don't worry about it. Didn't you betray him? Do I not know the lore? What's the lore with John the Baptist? I know he baptized him. Imagine your name's just, hey, I'm the Baptist. Well, you're John, right? Yeah. You're the Baptist, right? Yeah, I'm John. John's my name. I always play Mario Standard Kart, Standard Glider. Oh my god. I need to invite you to parties. We need to get you a platform. So this is the guy I was talking about. He plays Mario Standard Glider. Tell me he put standard wheels. Everything standard. Yeah, we need to get this guy a podcast. You're the new Hawk Tua guy. He prepared for him. Jesus said John was the greatest man born of women. That's so crazy. John's like baptizing this baby. He's like, yo, this guy's fucking peak. How did he do it? Whenever I have guests play Mario Kart 8, the kart customizing is usually just confusing. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you're not like me, like white guy with glasses, has a shelf behind him full of Mario games, then like you don't really care about the kart customization. It's cool for like 2 seconds. And then if you are someone like me, you have the cart you want already locked in. So I prefer when they have these carts that are all like just very well designed, you know? Because I think it takes away the identity of the cart when you have to change up all of the crap. So, I don't know. Hater, maybe?
The combo that best suits you.
I love the design of these carts. Look at the magic cart bit. They couldn't do that in Mario Kart 8. I know they were trying something different. Fine. Totally fine. I'm just glad it's back. Cookies and cream, but vanilla, pretty good. I love cookies and cream. Delicious. Wario's looking fat again. Look at the cheeks! Look at the cheeks! Look at the cheeks! Is this hurting your voice? It better not.
4 drivers tour.
Jarvis, enhance his cheeks.
In both modes, up to 20.
Like Birdo too. Like, sorry, I just gotta stop and just admire this. This is just who I am. Like, people are like, you missed a lot here. Look at the bee in the carts! There's a bee in the cart. Look at Birdo. So Birdo's a character that's so horribly forgettable and just got sorely ruined by GameCube era model normalization. Wow, I just made up a new term. But basically on the GameCube, they just said, okay, this model is going to be your model for every game, and we're going to reuse animations, and that's going to be your model. They don't change it up. Just reuse them as much as possible. So look at Birdo here. The lashes, just the face, everything looks so much more iconic. Okay, wait, the cheeks are coming up. If you're not paying attention, you need to pay attention.
Can participate.
Hold on, the angle's right. 3, 2, boom. Look at the indent. If I could have a pen utensil here, look at the indent on these cheeks. Look at the, it has 2 glares. You know when you have an apple and the light is glaring off it? He's got 2 for both of his cheeks, man. Holy shit. Bro can finally take a proper dump. His cheeks are, when he farts, we're actually gonna get a thunderclap, man. Holy crap. Unreal. Nintendo. Bravo, Vince. Bowser got a stripe? How does he even do that? These were the maps people were saying were kind of like boring because they're just kind of like Wario Mountain. I like the kombucha. Kaboom. Why is Luigi got that shit on? Jeez.
Get ready for Grand Prix with
Yay.
Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup.
So these are going to be the normal DK Pass. It was DK Pass. I was saying like last time I'm like, is this like snow map DK Pass from Mario Kart DS? And sure enough, it is. I can finally cheat. Oh, and they're doing the thing where there's well, actually not really. This has a themed character in the train, the whistle on my top till I submit. Wow, that's a good one actually. Whistle on my top until I submit, man. I usually say it, but I don't expect it to actually work. That one worked. DK Pass, Star VP, Peach Stadium, Ground City. I want to read all these. Just slow down, man. Shy Guy Bazaar, Desert Hills. Oh, they're kind of themed. These are kind of like hot themed. That's a good way of putting it, Mr. I have adjectives in my brain. I'm a writer. Did you know that? Hey, it's me, and I'm an artist.
With Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup.
Okay, these are like ice themed. Yeah, it's kind of like ice. We're going from snow to like sky to like ice sky high Sunday to Wario Shipyard. Ending with a shitty dessert, perhaps. Chocolate Scoop, Koopa Troopa Beach, Faraway Oasis. Ground City I don't know much about, but it looks kind of cool. And Peach Stadium, I don't know it. Peach Stadium sounds boring as balls.
Around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses.
So I guess that's why they all feel themed, is because they actually have to connect the environments.
In Mushroom Cup,
why is Luigi working his back? Oh, he's just stanced up. It looks like his back is thick. All right, right on Luigi, Florida. Oh, Florida themed, yeah. Anxiety keeps on driving me. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's Dochi, Florida. Swamp Princess.
In Grand Prix. So
he did that on purpose. That was vengeful. What? That's the trophy? That's how the trophy appears? I can't believe they put that little shithead. Like, how did they decide characters for this? Like, any suggestions, guys? Maybe what was easiest to animate? The bee and the crab? Pretty easy. What I don't understand is why they didn't do a thwomp. Thwomp was just going to be the best thing you could have ever done. And they put the crab. Like, why? The crab. If you have to drive from track to track, it makes sense to put similarly themed tracks in the same cup. I'm pumped for the new Rainbow Road. Have they shown that? Well, maybe we're going to see it.
If you don't make the cut, you're out of the running.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. Apparently this is done in this like Hot Wheels game my friends play. I'm really bad at it, so I just say it's a garbage game, but like this Hot Wheels like racing game. The physics are very weird, but essentially they have a knockout mode like this. What is this map? Donkey Kong's like Nirvana? Like what the hell? Oh, I was hoping this was going to be WarioWare related. I think it might kind of be. Also, Bowser looks great. Like, this is what I mean, man. This is all I just love expressive characters, and the Mario series kept, like, trying to fit between a mold of, like, making them realistic, because on Wii U, that's all they cared about in that era. So, we got locked with those models forever. Coin Shell, I guess, kind of helps. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like, you have coins in first place, what are you going to do with them? This kind of helps. And a shell, what are you going to do with it? Ice Flower? Like, what does that do for me? What is being frozen? Oh, you're not actually, you're just kind of slowed, probably? Hammer looks nuts.
Nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time.
Yeah, they kind of seem a little nuts. Like, probably way better than the Fire Flower. Hey, that coin shell was in the arcade game. My question is, will this game be full package, or is there going to be paid DLC? There's going to be paid DLC. The way you have to see games these days... Hold on, Mario did his pussy attack. We have to see that again. Holy shit, Spike. My guy, what happened to you? 20 coin limit makes the coin shell really cool. I didn't know there's a 20 coin limit. This is gonna be a forever game. The way you have to see games nowadays is like either they're gonna be a forever game, they're gonna be a game that reuses the engine in the next release, like the Mario Party. Yeah, Mario Party is a good example. They like reuse the engine completely and re-release a new game a couple years down the line. It's a forever game, such as this, that's gonna like either be added DLC ad nauseum for the whole console cycle, and maybe even release for the next one, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's kind of crazy when you think. It is kind of nuts. There was no official Mario Kart on the Switch, like a new one. This is. Hope you like it. It's gonna be forever. This is going to be forever. You're gonna see that crab forever. That crab is the best racer. We're gonna see that crab forever. And then probably the next iteration of whatever I'm talking about, I don't even know where I'm at this point, is like they release a deluxe version. Like, I don't know. I feel like Smash Ultimate Deluxe is something that could happen and they're going to release new characters and crap, but I don't know. Then 80 is definitely too much. Especially yeah, I agree, but like welcome to society. Things are going to cost a lot. If you're not locked into like, I don't know, I'm the friend that's too woke. Your $80 game is going to be the least of your worries. So I mean, play shit you're going to enjoy, I guess. I hope they have fun events like Splatfest. Yeah, I agree. The Mario Kart could definitely benefit from stuff like that.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid
This is actually
attacks.
a crazy feature that has never existed yet, which is just shocking.
You may even discover
And it's only kind of nerfed by the fact that you can do this wall ride stuff. But I don't know. It's giving.
With
Oh,
Comet's
Kamek.
magic, your rivals will transform.
But what is that? Does that just make it?
Mysterious
Oh,
effects will
oh.
You'll have to see for yourself.
So that just changes your
The lower
physics,
your
I guess, and
placement,
like could
the more
fuck up your
likely you
cart.
are to find items that
Did it only
turn
change the character or the
tables.
cart too?
So when you get items, go for it.
Okay. I don't know what he said. I couldn't hear him.
And
Oh,
if
it's
you're new to
Billiam.
the Mario
That could
Kart
be a cool
series,
racer.
There are added support features to help you
Oh,
along the way.
whoa. Hold on. How is Pauline a top row? How is Pauline top row material? How the hell is she top row material? That's just fucked up. Yoshi, Bowser, like, why is Baby Luigi part of the villains? How did he get there? Why is he there? Like, the body horror of turning into a bullet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think about it. Not forget, I'm going to wait 10 or 15 years for prices to drop to get gains. Yeah, that's how I'm going to play Persona 5. I'm going to get a knockoff, or I'm going to get a discounted PS5 when Persona 6 comes out. That's literally what my PS4 was for. Netflix, when I didn't have a smart TV, and Persona 5. And Persona 5 Royal. And Catherine. No, wait, did I get full body on that? I don't think so. Baby Luigi committed tax fraud. I see, and he just kind of looks like the guy. Like, I don't want to judge. Also, look at Luigi. Oh, Toad. So cute. His moves are the best, I think.
These include
Yeah, why are babies page 1? This is going to be a discussion. Don't worry. Like, I have so many thoughts about menu organization. It's actually...
tilt controls.
it's my hyperfixation, clearly. But at least I'm not alone. People actually care about that sort of shit. Okay, buddy. Rest in peace, Wii Wheel. Welcome back, Wii Wheel. Oh yeah, the Beelzebub. Whatever they're called. Mario just ran the fuck... Literally, people do this in my city, man. They literally do this shit. I'm on the right turn. I'm like, okay. I am waiting to turn right. No, actually, I'm going straight. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, no, wait. No, I'm going straight. I'm in the right lane, and it's a red light. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm stopped here. Bro will come from behind me, be like, I'm not waiting for all that, and turn right around me. Totally fucking illegal.
Sounds good right about now.
Mario, you're that guy, I guess. You are just him. Yoshi's. I can see that.
You can grab an order
What's the
to go.
point of the food items? Like, does it actually have a effect?
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
And?
Eat some sushi and... Whoa, nice threads.
Okay, so you're just gonna culturally appropriate?
Once
Like, what?
unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
What's confusing about this is that do the outfits have separate slots? Because why? Why would they have separate
Take a pit
slots?
stop. and check out these drive-thrus.
Like, I'm okay with the outfits. I just don't understand why I'd go out of my way for
That
it.
was a nice detour.
That looks delicious.
Now let's get back to
Okay,
the
that's
action.
cute. That's a great outfit, Luigi. I still don't understand why I'd be bothered. Like, Nintendo loves adding
Let's
these just
introduce
like
some new tricks that'll
these-
help you
these
ace
features.
each race.
if your name's on the game, then you don't have to obey the
Charge
law.
jump. You
Yep,
can now
that's the
use
kind
a
of society
charge
we're
jump
living in
by
now.
holding
We should
the
have done the
grip
outfits
button
like Smash
while
does
running
alternate
straight ahead.
costumes. Yeah, if they're a
Charge
separate
and
slot,
release
I
to
just gotta
jump.
ask, what the hell are you doing? Charge jump, what?
Use this to leap over obstacles. Release
So
to
the
jump.
feather is yet again nerfed.
Link
We're like,
the
oh,
button while
holy
driving
shit, feathers.
straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
I mean, it kind of
Use
did that in the
this
past.
to leap over obstacles.
And you can double jump.
Grind along power lines.
Is he like out a
Dodge
bulldozer?
attacks from your rivals.
Hey, so this just nerfs a lot of shit, but it adds a lot more. Oh my god, the conch
You
door.
can wall ride for a short period of
What a
time.
cursed character, wow. Sky High Sunday is like really
Chain some tricks together, and
buffed
you may
with the new
even reach
mechanics.
places like so close. Almost there.
However, watch
Whenever
this.
happens,
Zawoldo!
rewind and rewind.
Or no, this is
This will
actually
return your vehicle to its
King
original
Crimson! No, wait, I don't think King Crimson does that either. What stand
Nice,
does that?
made it.
Goes back in time to change something?
This can come in
Golden
handy when
Experience
mapping out the best
Requiem.
approach, of course.
I don't think it does that either. Is there one that goes
Keep
back
in
in
mind,
time?
though,
Am I
your
just like
rivals will still
Killer
move
Queen?
when
Killer
you
Queen
lose
kind of
on
does this, but it
so
doesn't quite
don't
do
lose
this.
your lead.
I just watched all of it. I can't believe I didn't think of Killer Queen first, but
Wanna take a
Killer Queen,
spin?
you need to
Even
make
more
sure
races?
that what's his face doesn't say anything. I forget the kid's name, but like it's kind of crazy that the whole JoJo Part
Here you can race
4
without any other competitors.
allows side characters to actually be
And if
the
you
most
go
important
online,
points
you
of the
can
plot.
download and
It's a little
compete
nuts.
against Ghost data from racers around the world.
You mean Divine Pulse? I don't know what that is. I'm currently reading Part 8 though, so I don't know.
Customize the rules
No,
of
it's
the
from Part
road
7.
in Versus
Divine
Race.
Pulse?
You can use the classic
The
rule
dude with
set
the
of
watch?
running 3 laps
I'm
within
not
the same
remembering.
course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another.
Hmm?
You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
What does that mean? Where's 200? Is
Up to
200 here?
24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
Wow, chat.
Group up and get
We're
ready
gonna have
to
like
put the
Mario
pedal
Kart
to the
tournaments with
metal.
teams? Divine Pulse is Byleth's rewind time ability? Oh yeah, Byleth's kind of busted, remember?
Next up, battle mode.
It's so funny when you try to like power scale characters from video games. Oh, Balloon Battle. But it's gonna be this shit where it's on a map, or is it? It's like, why am I gonna think that they're actually gonna make the maps?
Where you can go for the gold
Coin
by
runners?
collecting the most coins.
I mean, I'll fuck around. Like we
Race
can play
or
this on
battle,
stream.
Enjoy whatever
Just kill the
drives you.
condor. Conch door. Oh, this is a separate map itself. Why would you do that, Yoshi? Are you? And he'd like enjoyed death. Free roam.
When you're not racing, you can
Me
enjoy
when
free
in
roam
the
and go wherever your heart
100
takes
AD
you.
when Caesar is
No
taking
roads?
over Rome.
No problem.
I don't know any history, but there's
Ride
got to
the
be some
rivers.
sort of parallel that could be made as a joke.
See
He does the
seas.
dab again. Yoshi craves the void, don't we all, man? At this
Try the
point.
desert.
Pokey, oh yeah, I forgot you're in this.
Or jump off from way up here.
I don't know about Penguin. Like I know people love Penguin. Oh yeah, they did the joke where he falls off the map. I saw that on Twitter. That's Baba on Battlefield's theme.
Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
Oh, this is kind of sick.
Hit
Me and the
hundreds of
homies just
P-switches
driving,
you find
like,
across the world to start missions.
Maybe we can go into shrines and solve puzzles.
By completing them, you can hone
Waluigi's
your driving
freaky.
ability
Like he's
outside
actually
the
kind of
races.
freaky. He's a little spicy, you know?
There are also hidden coins.
What coin noise was that? That was the coin noise from like Mario World. Lol.
Hidden panels.
What's going on? What's going, Alax in chat? Not much. We're just watching. I kind of like lost focus because nothing's happening that I'm interested in. Oh,
Also,
everything needs a.
during free roam, you can
everything
take
needs a
photos
camera now.
Whenever you like. Strike a pose.
What?
Look
Oh,
at
that's
the
sick.
camera. Choose a frame to
Oh, that's
decorate
actually
and
really cool.
nice.
I don't know who this is
That
for
one's a
ever
winner.
though. Like, it's cool for like a little bit, but they maybe it's an easy thing to implement. Okay, these are actually maybe they'll have photo contests. Fun. Wow, why is she a baddie? What the hell? Why is Pauline a baddie? Cataquack might be my main. Like that's just so funny. Like what a dumb fucking character. It's just an orb. That's why I'm like, it's the same.
also supports local
This guy's
wireless
fucked up
play.
too. He's fucked up for
to
being
8
live.
Players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together.
I
this
know
way.
you guys can hear the music. I can't hear shit. I'm excited to play this. Like, I love Mario Kart.
And up to
Just it's kind of in my top 10 of like favorite
world
game series
can
for
join
sure.
A race or battle in online play.
I'm excited for the new characters they have the potential to add too, because oh, look at Lakitu. Like, just like, nice try. Lakitu looks great too. I love how all of them look. I very much value expressive art. You can tell the difference. This is why, like, chuds who are like, AI is gonna take over, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, if AI took over, that's why when you see like the AI shit of Mario, it all looks bad, and it's only based off of that GameCube era model to like Wii U era model Mario. That's it. You know why? Because that's how the data sets work. But God forbid it actually produces something with expressiveness. I wonder what those three talk about, you know what I mean? Like, this is, what do this combo of characters ever talk about? Like, Wiggler has anger issues? Like, maybe they all have anger issues.
Or just go for a ride together.
I love the Biddy Buggy in Mario Kart 8, so Biddy Bud might be my main this time around. Not gonna lie. Yeah, who's everyone's main? Who are they feeling? This is cute. This is cute. I love this.
If that's more your speed.
This is cool. Everyone posing. Even more fun with game chat. Coin coffer. Based coin coffer, gonna be cow, very respectable. I respect that you still don't care if it's a meme. You're gonna be the cow. Wario's, you know, I respect always like picking one, even if they were in the first game. I really respect that actually a lot. I don't know who I'm gonna pick personally. What the fuck?
Are you kidding me? Or take a back seat and watch each other's game screens.
Yeah, man, we have Discord. Like, okay. Yeah, man, I have Discord. I can do that with a capture card, actually. Like, I already do this with, like, Switch games if I'm playing them. I'll just, like, record the capture card screen. Putting Nintendo out of business. Actually, real talk. Hold on. How much is the Nintendo... How much is this camera? Does it say the price of this shit? If a capture card is similar in price, you may as well just buy a capture card and use Discord. That's my humble take right now.
Who's close by?
I didn't say cancer. Camera.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in
$65 or what? Is that what it is?
Bullseye.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Could you tell me the price, please?
And when playing together in person
Stay
on the
here.
same system,
what's the price?
single camera can detect
What's the
up to
price?
4 people's faces.
Does it have a price? 55 USD? Okay, so like 65 Canadian. Okay, maybe not worth it to get a capture card, unless you just get a capture card and use the capture card to capture card. Get a cheap capture card. Let's see what the cheapest capture card is. Oh. Okay, so like maybe this is just really shit. These are probably really shit. Maybe you don't need a recording capture card. You just get one. You just get this because there's something for $20. You just plug it into your PC. You might have to pay double. You might have to pay double, but you get a capture card in return. That's my pitch. That's all I'm trying to say. Some of the ass capture cards are really cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. As long as it connects to your PC. Oh, is this it?
That includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm getting. You think I can walk in on the day it releases and just get it anyways? Probably, right? Why are you auto-playing? Alright.
So exciting.
Horace making the Piranha Plant cam, but it's 240p. That is so funny. Like, Nintendo's the king of just making the coolest shit that sucks or is impossible to get. Okay. Pretty peak if I have to say so myself. Sorry, I think I missed a lot of what you guys said. So who's everyone playing? Pauline and Daisy. Yeah, I love them. They're really cute. Like, I think it really comes down to who I likes animations more. But then again, if there's like a very good build, I'm gonna play the good build. I'm sorry. But then again, I played Isabelle in this game, or Mario Kart 8. So, Toadette. It was super cute. It was super cute. The proximity mic with players in the game, it would be sick, but this is Nintendo we're talking about. That's gonna be like, it's gonna cost you $100 more just to do something like that. Wow, that did not. I thought that would take all stream. And then, you know what's crazy? They don't even have more to they don't even have more Mario Kart content. Mario Kart World. Is there any more content on this game? Do you think the camera on my 3DS will work? I think it'd be fine. Yeah, it's only the direct. Don't get any more gameplay? Like, yeah, they really didn't put a lot out there for us to chomp on, to sink our teats into.
Twists and turns and.
Me as a hang back a little bit.
I guess I didn't watch this.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to do
fun.
today. I actually did not plan very well.
Alright, first
But it's
race.
okay. As long as we're
Good
friends,
luck,
anything's
Good luck,
possible.
Pete.
We could watch. I watched some of the Nintendo Treehouse
We
before.
showed off 4 all new courses.
Just some
And these are for
background
returning courses. But you know,
Noise to ease the
as
tensions
you'll
of
see as they
humanity.
play,
This is
they
DK Pass.
look so different and play so
Yes.
different that they don't really feel like returning courses.
They're like
They're-
a new and improved.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, no.
they're
Yeah,
heavily
noon and
remixed.
you fell off, bro. Oh, there's no.
Always
It's
gets
actually
me.
just
I'm
it
doing
warps
okay, I'm
you.
in third.
Interesting.
That turn has gotten
Ah.
me in every version.
wonder why it
of
does
Mario
that.
Kart that this
I
course
know.
has appeared in.
I wonder how the checkpoint system
Every
works.
single time. It's okay. I'll catch up.
I'm
Yeah, okay.
getting there. I'm looking good.
The direct was mostly for
Still
people who
on
don't
fifth, but
overanalyze video
The
treehouse
goal for me
footage.
is to hang back a little bit.
That makes
that's
sense.
A stylish combination.
Well, you have to
for
consider
Pete.
that's actually
Isn't it?
95%
I
of
just
people.
love the.
Oh yeah,
the
the
bow in
fish
her
is a
hair.
character. Like, why is the
Yeah,
bonefish a
yeah.
character?
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm
I think
saying?
it
Like,
pairs really well with the view.
I just don't understand how they
Really nice.
chose
I'm just throwing out all the
each
items.
character
I
in
can
Mario
see
Kart
that.
World. It's just
like
a
that
little
banana peel.
surprising.
How do you like this bullet bill?
Oh,
Yeah.
Camera
that's what I
Bro
thought.
Camera Bro doesn't look very
Beat
different
your
at all
hammer,
either,
bro.
actually.
See if you can get a hammer.
Like, they didn't even try with him.
Let's see.
And now he literally looks like his Mario Party 8 model. Bones.
Nice work, Kay.
What's up, Slouch?
No, sorry.
I love all the rumors that the
I won't
inside
say
of
anything.
Nintendo are absolutely shitting themselves right now. Why would they be shitting themselves?
Okay, we're fine.
They're worried about people not buying.
Catch up.
Ah,
I was literally they just spent
You might get
time
someone on the
animating enemies
ricochet.
for the overworld. And they're like, I guess you can drive as them
trying to
too.
pass it.
That's my theory as well.
Okay.
We're okay. We're fine. No, we're
Okay,
not
you're
fine.
only-
We're
you're
not
They're like,
fine.
we have these
It's the
models. How
item.
which ones are going to be easy to animate?
It's
Like, I
okay.
don't really care. It's fun. They're actually doing them more service. It's
Bye-bye.
making people think this
Let me
game
see
is
if I can
way
get it.
more quirky than it is. I
Alright,
think.
I see
150 is
first.
no joke.
Not that it's
No,
not
it's
quirky,
not.
but
Okay.
Oh no. Well, good
Free
thing
Diddy
I-
Kong?
Oh, you just took
I think he
first.
can stay gone. I think I'm over it. Donkey Kong becoming a Mario character
No.
wasn't on my bingo card, but I'm happy
Oh,
about
it's
it.
okay.
Look at this.
You've got one more
Yeah.
lap.
That was that was Donkey Kong
close to
Mario, not
everybody,
Donkey
so I'm
Kong
not
Donkey
too
Kong
worried
Country. You know
there.
what I mean? That's just they're different guys.
Yes, new item.
When I hear they're worried about the backlash plus tariffs, and they
As long
didn't
as I
see
beat
any of this
Rosalia, I'm
coming.
happy. She's my
What is that?
nemesis.
Some rivalry?
They must have
My
anticipated
nemesis.
a little bit. Nintendo may be the
That's a
first
sharp
symptom
turn.
of a larger
It
problem,
really
but
is.
Makes
like this is
Mario
going to
Circuit
be
look
something
like
you're going to notice a lot
daycare.
more. It's
Okay,
not
there
very
we go.
surprising to me because again, I say I'm the friend that's too woke,
A little bit here
and
for
locked
it.
in. So
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, not anybody. I know a lot of people in earnest are like, "Oh my God, that's so
Oh, I almost
expensive,"
got
but
you. You
two
everybody's
are
been
great.
kind of like
Arr.
keeping an eye on
Can I-
the state of
Can you
things. They're
get
like,
it?
"Huh,
I think I got.
shit's gonna suck, isn't it?" And this is one of the first symptoms that are affecting the treats people like to enjoy in their modern life.
Can you keep it?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, you mean the thing I like that's
Nice
good
work.
is affected by politics? Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's kind of how it
I was
works.
right around the corner. I've been getting hammers, but it was too late.
Unfortunately, hitting the gritty Kong. Look at that lot.
Alright,
So
I
many
can still do
characters.
this. I can
First and
still do
fourth.
this.
Yeah.
What are they
yeah,
wearing
got-
though?
got
You know, I don't know if I like the
This could change
costumes. They're gonna be
so
real. I'm gonna be
fast. I'm
boring.
gonna
I kind of like just
try
everyone has their
to
identity, and like that's. You only get one gender identity. You're not allowed to dress in these crazy outfits, okay? I'm gonna tell you how to
Going to start. You peak.
But no, I like when the characters are.
Oh man. All right.
They just look
again,
like them. The
these
camera bro.
courses
That's
are
his
connected in the
distinct
world.
silhouette, right? Yoshi, I guess Yoshi is different color.
Alright.
Peach, I just like the distinct
your rocket
silhouettes. You know,
Yes.
My snowflake.
that's just me. I like readable characters. So when you add all these costumes, it's like I'm like, who the fuck's in front of me? And it's like, oh, it's Peach in her like 12th outfit.
I'm in fourth again. All
See,
right.
I told you Rosalina was my nemesis.
What map is this?
You've
It's
got
another
first
snow.
again, though. Or you're
Yeah.
trading. You're
Level.
trading.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh no, and you got a red shell.
And there's just like a real ass moose there.
your name
Like,
on it.
okay. I mean, as much as it sucks that the games are going to be expensive, the Switch
Oh,
2 price, in
I
my
got a
opinion,
green
isn't even
shell.
anything
What about your
outlandish.
dinner?
Like, sure, it's expensive, but I didn't expect it to be any cheaper. Yeah, I don't know. People,
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
hold-
someone just
like,
put it right
because
there. Okay.
I think
You
it's
didn't- you
literally,
didn't have to
and
hold
it's
down
so
the button.
funny,
Correct.
to me at
They
least,
have that
because I
item
don't give a
behind
shit.
you in a
They see the
defense.
Switch, and they see it's like
It's
this small
kind of
console. They're like,
a double-edged
thing
sword
small,
because it can
thing
protect
cheap.
you, but also
And then they're
whoever
like,
runs into it
actually,
just
this is a
gets-
pretty
just takes it away.
sophisticated
Right.
piece of
So
hardware,
if you
and
had a
we're
plan
going to
for it,
price
it's
you
like,
for
well,
it.
That kinda
Considering also the
happens.
Japanese yen is
Well,
lower,
I
we're
guess
going to
that's
try and
More
you know,
coins. Let's see, where
help
is
our
it?
economy by making it
right
cheaper for
there.
our
Oh, I
citizens
did.
and
Nice
not for
try.
external
Nice work, you two.
international
You know.
exports.
I got a
Being
lot of
small,
guys to make
why
up.
no cheap? That's
So you
kind
can put that out there.
of
Nope.
seeing. Sounds
okay.
reading the
I'm
reaction.
gonna try
Also, this
really
map
hard
looks
not
really
to
good.
Are you gonna
directly
hold that?
behind you.
Are you gonna hold that for defense, D? Or are you gonna?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm gonna
Rosalina's
try.
place
If I
could
can
be
get it.
really
Or you
peak in
can use your
Mario
rear view
Galaxy.
camera and try and
That's
snipe.
what
Tried.
I'm literally trying to do that.
Okay, bye.
Oh, it must be fun to have your stuff cost $60. Must be incredible.
Shit.
Must be
I don't know
so
why.
cool. Like,
I'm
yeah, my
going
games are
to
$60. Oh
you
no.
except be good at this game.
My games are $90, and they're not going to be like 110. So basically, when I buy a game, I'm like, am I buying clothes this month, or am I buying Mario?
It's
Well,
the
not for
green
me,
shells
but
ricocheting
that's how it
and
used to
hitting
be,
me.
basically.
No problem.
Now I
You're
just
still
I get to
in
write it
game.
off as an expense,
know.
thankfully. But like, you know, it still is kind of like a little ridiculous,
I'm
and I
so
don't blame any of my
nervous, I'm
friends
just
for not
waiting
picking this
for
up
a blue
in
shell
like the
to
next
fly
5 years,
down.
I
ever.
know, it's how it always
Nor do I
goes.
any of you not picking it up. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh,
like
this
sound
section
like
is so
I was
pretty.
mad at you for saying the $60, but
Yes.
when we were showing the specs of the Switch 2
I
Journey to
don't
Direct, I honestly got scared the price was gonna be $500, so $450 price is
Come
pretty
on,
good by
Cameron.
comparison.
If you can, if you
Yeah, I
can
don't
get
know.
a
I'm not
double
like a
item
shill
box.
for Nintendo. I'll always
Yeah,
call out
that's
their
what's
like dumb
scaring
choices,
me.
but
Oh, well, you didn't need to.
this
You
one's
just got it.
actually not them. This one's not their fault.
Oh,
This
here
is
you
it.
go.
It's a very what the hell? The graphics can't keep up with all the water physics.
Can I? No, get away from me. Oh,
Someone blew up my bomb.
I know.
But it's a beautiful game. I'm really excited for it. I think it'll be very fun to stream this. It's nice that they announced this console. I asked, yeah, January. I didn't expect them to announce a console. I'm just like, I'm gonna stream again. I miss streaming.
no.
Oh, it disappeared just the right time.
No, I'm definitely mad at you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
Maintaining
You
the
got me.
lead.
Oh
Fuck
my
you guys.
goodness.
You
I'm
guys are-
shaking now.
You know, I just can't. When I look at chatters and I'm like, they can't say anything
Oh,
stupider.
my goodness.
You guys seem to prove me wrong each and every day. It's honestly a miracle that I get to live in a life with people so stupid, so I can feel smarter.
It could change. This is tough, but also D, you're gonna need
Uh,
some serious.
like imagine, like there, I
in
like
order to take
trying
the
to say
lead.
like, cause I feel like I've seen streamers like say some just like crazy out of pocket shit, but they always mean it, and I'm like, there's no way. I'm glad you're doing God's work. Yeah, at least you're doing something.
Oh, come
Try
on.
to slide.
On Easter, no less.
Just, like,
Oh, that's cool
right
that you can
there.
see everything in the
Nope.
distance. I appreciate
Stay away
that.
from me with those
Get close,
bananas.
The whole like
No.
overworld being all connected probably comes with some pitfalls of limiting some aspects of it. I think.
Somebody's
I don't know.
drafted on you.
Yeah, but I did the same. All right.
Hi.
I know it's like
Oh,
too early to
no.
say where do they go from here
Oh,
because it's like they
no.
just released it or it's going to be
I don't like
released.
being
I guess the next
first.
Mario Kart's going to be in 10 years or at this rate like never, like 20 years until we get another Mario
Okay.
Kart.
Oh, we've got some penguin bugs.
If we're going by like
know,
it's
my
not
nemesis
just
is
going to be the
back.
same, it's going to continue at the rate that it's been like, oh, it's getting longer and longer.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna be buckle in. This is gonna be what you're gonna be seeing forever. This map, at some point, you're gonna be like, oh, we have to choose this map again. This is like the 12th year in a row that I hate this map.
Try to name
And then by year 13, you're like, you know what? It's an
You
underrated
need to get to
classic.
keep-
I know. Take them away. I don't even want to look at them.
And you could see in the.
Oh, are
distance
we
that
driving
we're
to
coming
Sky
up
High
on the
Sunday?
next
Is that what's
corner.
happening?
Tell BK I said that about bananas.
Oh, I missed.
That's what's confusing about me because so many of these are like straightaways,
All right.
and I really do
like.
like circuit maps. I like when you go in circle and it's the same map.
Oh, I sniped the blast.
I'm very much a person that likes
was
doing
trying
the
to tell you
same
to break
thing.
the
Like I'll
fire.
rewatch the same movies and shows and be
no.
happy and be like, I'm gonna eat the same meal every day. Like I'm happy. I like the same stuff.
D.
Okay, so
Got
this is
DK
Sky
on
High
the
Sunday,
brain.
right?
Oh my gosh. Get away from me.
There we go again. All right.
And now it's lap 3 of 3, so you do only one lap on Sky High Sunday? What? What do you mean?
All right. This is fine.
It's like not even this. It's not even
That's
right.
Comex just turned you into.
Am I wrong?
Charlie
That
Sheen
was
now.
What are you doing,
That's
Peach?
everywhere.
What are you doing, man?
Okay. All right.
Oh, I'm
All
off
right,
screen.
we're fine.
I don't know how that happened.
I don't know if I can.
I was wondering. I'm like, I feel like I'm too locked in.
You can bring it back. You're okay.
Oh gosh.
This doesn't even feel like Sky High Sunday.
Items
Sky High
can
Sunday
save
had like
you.
the weird
gosh.
gravity and everything.
gosh.
Oh, okay.
I am lost.
She did not understand
I'm
the assignment.
lost.
She's gonna be fired after this.
D, is this your comeback?
Oh no, I
Show off the
totally
features
messed this
now.
up, you guys.
I can't, I forgot how to
misread
do
The lay of
Oh, I
the
thought it said
land.
spicy gelato.
Nice.
They
Give me
probably have to
something
start
good,
from the
please.
ground up
Come
next game.
on.
Yeah, but that's like in a million
Come
years.
on. Throw it back.
All
Yes.
right. Now it's a race.
All right.
Well, that's all for Sky High Sunday?
Sixth. Oh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
basically
Is it because
took
it's
a right
continuous?
into a
Like you just
wall.
keep driving, or?
It was not a good moment for me.
No, I'm okay with that.
Let's take a look at
That's
the
kind of,
overall standings
I'm
since
still
we're
in
concerning.
going on here.
It's a little concerning for someone
Oh,
like me.
First,
Like,
It's
yeah.
gonna
I
come down
like
to
when
this
my
last
maps are
race.
same circle, do
It's
same
all down
thing.
to Waria Shipyard.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Just as I planned.
I'm gonna go to Warrior
Not
Shipyard.
really, not at all.
If you
That
can
was
make
a
a
fight.
comeback
Or do
here, I
you
will
still
buy you
do
a
Sky High
coffee.
Sunday a little bit? No, you kind of just
All
leave.
right, coffee time.
Let me actually pay attention because this was kind of a concern. I
Okay.
don't like the rolling start. Gonna be honest.
Bye bye.
It's okay, you can take that. I'm gonna try to get a better item anyway.
There's something about it. It's like
Oh.
you lose the recognizability
Saw
of the thing
shadow
you're
of a
doing,
helicopter
right?
fly overhead.
Yeah,
I get,
there's a
and you know, it's just
helicopter
like I like when you know
hanging
you
out.
have the laps
Okay,
and you know what's coming up next, so you can plan for it. But you know, you'd have to play a lot of these
We
entire
got a few.
cups many
Well, there
times
go
to
all
remember
three of
what's
my
coming
red
next
shells.
for you, so you can plan
Wow.
accordingly.
I will
Easy part of the
take
course.
It also makes each individual part
Oh my God.
less
We got
memorable
some
because you're
skating
like passing it
Goombas to
fewer
dodge.
times when you play.
You know,
Does-
I'm
does
just
that
gonna
make
bide
any
my time
sense?
back
Yeah, and this
here.
part is really cool when you're.
Like, it
when
works
you're driving on
sometimes
the
with
water,
Mount
your vehicle
Wario, right?
transforms
But-
into, like a
Yes.
watercraft mode.
Looks
I,
great.
I don't
Well,
know.
and if
I
it's
don't know.
super,
Hello, Sire. You can do
lanes
3
are
regular
super
laps
choppy,
in
then you
versus
have a
mode
chance
though.
to kind
The
of
Grand
use
Prix
them.
only does
Yeah,
one lap
Give
for the
yourself a
courses
little
and
bit of a
races.
boost.
The water feels
That
a lot
is
different. to race.
Yeah, you can even do a little
concerning.
jumps.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
some
that's
of
what I was.
So like yeah, and it does
I
feel like
mean-
there's just large straightaways
Yeah.
here, for the most part.
Oh, missed.
Like I'm gonna give them the benefit. I'm gonna let them
But
cook.
I'm not waiting for you.
I'm gonna play it, and then I'll have an opinion. But
You can check out the weather on this.
it's just
course.
like a natural
I know,
fear I
it's
have
kind
that
of-
it's
Oh,
like,
no,
It's
no.
kind of hard to see. No.
how does this Wario shit work?
Okay, I really.
Wario's
Oh,
fucking
wrong
toilet.
No.
What are you doing, man?
See, you're still in it.
Yeah, I'm
Is
not,
this
not
lap
doing
3
bad.
already?
Hey,
Wow.
all you need.
What do I mean? I was like,
I just need
turned
some
away.
good
Like there was
items.
nothing really
Let's see what I
iconic
can
about where
get
we just
here.
were. We were on the water and
Okay.
everything.
All right. We can make this work.
Oh,
That's what I
no.
mean. The maps are just like
Oh,
less
wow. I just
densely
got
packed.
Totally wrecked right there.
I guess. Oh, that's a cool
It
Wario
happens.
right there.
150cc, man.
Imagine Baby
Yeah.
Park. Yeah, that's what I mean. You don't have Baby Park. Not in a world like this.
Oh boy.
You just have to be deep. Just
It's
have
a
to
mad, mad Mario Kart world out
dude.
there.
Okay.
Oh no, the sand.
I mean, I'll play it. I'm gonna enjoy
oh
it.
no,
But
the sand.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of like I'm a little concerned at this point with the maps. This is the part I remember all the time, and you ruined it for me. I wanted to watch it. So cool going up and then down.
Okay.
Okay, 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 okay,
Fifth,
okay.
sixth. But remember, you're competing
But
for
oh, you got
I have
fucked.
that ball.
Got
overall
absolutely
standings.
bamboozled.
Oh,
Here's the star now.
this is so close. You're. Oh, how did you get a star? What?
Go, go, go.
Was that a loop?
My coffee.
Okay. Yeah, like that is largely like my concern. The tracks are likely wider due to
Thank
24
you.
players.
I feel like I
That is a
redeemed
good
myself from this
observation.
morning.
That's a good it's gonna feel different, and I'm gonna hate
That
it for
one
a little
is
bit
really
probably.
crazy.
All
Game
right.
probably still has auto
Nice.
drive.
Oh,
I
well,
doubt they
good
care
for
too
you.
much about the
Well
maps
earned
as much
victory
as they
there.
let on.
Okay.
Maybe. I care.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead.
It looks like they were going for the
paths
macro
on that
sort of
course
vision of
that
this
you
game
can take.
versus
Like, there are
the
rail riding
independent
opportunities.
expressiveness
There's just a lot
of.
going
That's what
on
Mario Kart 8
everywhere.
did. Like,
And then here, let me hand this
oh
to
well,
you.
the
for
maps
yes
were
part.
so finely crafted.
We'll take after this.
They were so well
We'll
made.
take one more look at Free Roam. though.
Oh my God! What? Why is she like?
Third place, Rosalina, you did.
She
You did
knows
beat
she's
your
got
rival.
that
I
shit
did beat
on.
my
Like, why
rival.
was she
Your
like?
rival.
Yeah.
1 second with no
Yeah.
coffee.
Oh, and there
Fuck
she
4th
is,
of July.
champion, our beloved
well done.
Peach.
Beautiful.
Oh, and still no like award ceremony. It's just like a generic. We're all driving
taking
kind
this
of
one
shit.
with me.
salty over
Yeah,
there.
no, that was
sucks.
really, that was really fun. I love it.
That was really
That was
fun.
kind of
great.
delicious
Yeah.
though.
Nice work, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't
Alright,
know. I
let's
have a
take a
little
look
bit
at-
of mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, let's get back into
Now that
Free
I'm
Roam
paying a
mode.
little
You
bit
can
more
see
attention.
what it
I like the
looks
Yoshi there.
on
The
some
hell?
of the other courses.
Oh, I didn't. Want...
There we go.
So
God.
let's go back over
The
to
front-facing
Wario
camera turns
Shipyard.
around.
Oh yeah.
This was
Begin
such a
free
cool
roam. Yes, please.
It's crazy.
I was trying to catch as many waves as possible. It was-
Yeah,
but there were items on the outside, so it's just like, I don't know. It's so tough. Where do
Like
I
this is
go?
cool,
I love
like
it, though.
fundamentally
So
it's
many
cool, but
options.
like as
Yeah, and
at
the
a
cool
design
thing
level,
about,
you are limiting the
again, in
courses
free
because
roam
you are
mode, the Locky 2
expanding
doesn't
them to
come
be
and
so
pick
much
you up
more,
when
I
you
guess.
drive off the
Yeah.
course.
can
I don't
just
know.
go
I guess I'll
You can
wait
come
and
take it
see
easy and
until I get
relax.
my
You
hands
saw
on it
another
because it's.
racer
I will pay
driving
attention
over
more
there.
when I'm interacting. You drove
And
300
the weather is
kilometers.
different when you visit this course in free roam mode. You know, you can
The instant
see
load
it
is
during
wild,
the
yeah.
daylight. And you could see it when it's
Pretty
sunny
sexy.
outside. And so yeah, this
Also,
is an
that little
example
mini
of
map
how
at the
hard
bottom
it is.
that
Yeah,
like
I was gonna
it's like
say,
legitimately
oh,
where
the
you are is
rails.
pretty
you
cool.
can,
It's like
you
a
can kind of
top-down
get an
view.
idea when you practice these courses a little bit and find some new routes that you didn't take
What's in
before.
Yeah, there are gonna be
There's a
secrets
lot
here.
of-
Like
well,
it would be cool if
Oh,
there's like
that's
Sonic
like a dodge
Adventure
this anchor,
mission
yeah.
mode where you like have to do like
This is
silly
another
things
part
in
of
the
the course.
overworld.
I see. I
Sam
recognize
already
And, like,
that.
complete
better at it than
missions?
me.
You know, maybe you go find a boss, fight a boss in Mario Kart. That
I
could
mean,
be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Being
hell's that?
on the course is fun, but I'd rather
Oh,
drive.
you could even get up on top
Oh,
of that.
You can, yeah.
Wow.
So there are lots of other opportunities. I like driving around. In
It
the
is
water
interesting.
here,
It is interesting.
especially when the weather is different.
I have
because
mixed
the
opinions.
waves aren't as tumultuous.
behave
And
Yeah.
fixed
Yeah.
opinions.
So this
You wish
can
I had
be
a
fun to
story mode.
see
How can
different
Mario
sections of
Golf
the course.
have
Oh,
one,
there
but
is
not?
one.
I don't know how
Yeah.
you do with
Yeah,
Mario Kart.
and
That's the
once
one
again-
game
oh,
where I'm
look at
like,
this.
how would you
Just
even do a
hanging out.
story mode?
Oh yeah, look out
Also,
in the
what the hell's
distance
that?
there.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's really neat. And once again, there's more to free roam mode than we're talking about here.
Yes.
So please stay tuned.
I'm
Absolutely.
staying
for the
tuned.
dedicated Mario Kart Direct that's going to be coming up in a few weeks. But
Okay.
let's see. I wanna get
It's like
another
2
jump,
weeks, man,
and
not a
let's see
few.
if we can get another fun photo to end the segment.
What's
Seems
it
like
called?
the
What's it
feature
called?
that
I see
people
one coming up here.
will
Yeah.
play for a few
Really
minutes and
cool.
then fast travel. It's available.
And
Like,
there's
it's
where
cool.
Kate fell and
Don't get me
somehow-
wrong.
You know
You
what?
can
If I was a
relive
kid, this would
the
be.
memory.
I would
You
like
can make
enjoy the
it
hell
all
out of
you
this. This
want.
is
I
literally
still
what we
got
talk
first
about as
place.
YouTubers. This is
Yeah.
what my
I
craft
like
speaks
I like
on, where
doing
it's
the
like,
jumps here.
oh, to feel the
It's
joy
a
of
true winner to
navigating an
recover
open
from a
world,
fall like
just
that.
driving around.
Well said.
Just
Oh,
squeak.
that's a good one,
That
Sam.
is
Yeah.
a good one.
And then we'll turn that off.
Hammer
We'll-
Bro is a
we'll
weird.
end on
Hammer
our,
Bro is a weird
on our
creature because he has like
Hey,
a
the
bird's
the Hammer
beak.
brother
Pure
enjoying.
joy.
He also didn't get an
living his best
updated
life.
model for some reason. I don't know why.
Thank you very much, D
Uh,
and K. That was another
Story
look
mode
at
has Mario becoming
Kart
Ghost
World
Rider.
in
That
the
would be
Grand
pretty
Prix mode.
interesting.
But stay tuned because
It would be
coming up next,
pretty
we've got some
compelling.
more
Hello,
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Sampa Trick.
All right, bye everyone.
Like flying a plane over Woohoo Island. It's interesting. I don't think we have any more Mario Kart to talk about. He did not plan this far ahead. He thought he was going to have more to talk about on stream with Mario Kart. I guess it was only like, it was short. Did we watch the Knockout Tour gameplay? What is shocking is there isn't more stuff on Mario Kart. I'll tell you what we do have. We have a lot of videos talking about it. Logistical nightmare. Thoughts on Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World looks bad. Maybe I should make a video saying it looks bad. I think that's help. I think that's a. Am I going to pre-order the Switch? I think it's not going to be a problem to just walk in on the first day and get it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like it's not going to be hard. Especially with people not eager to buy it in in June. Like, it's not a holiday. It's not like doorbuster. Oh God, we got to get it for our kid. It's like, we'll wait for Christmas kind of thing. I've realized over the past 2 years since the Mario movie that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is one of the best games ever made and one of my favorite games ever. Very excited for Mario Kart World. Best video games ever is a big one, but it is a very beautiful and well-crafted video game for sure. Like, I won't disagree with you there. Not for everyone. I know people have that experience. It's cool. Once this game is in your hands and the magic is over, you just want to get to the point, A to B. It's going to be annoying. Yeah. I feel the same. I definitely feel some of the same. Let's see this video because I was kind of. I'm not going to watch all
Over
of
the
it.
past few days, we have seen so much more of Mario Kart World gameplay. And I have to be honest,
video by
last
Shortcat.
night, before going to bed, I had just watched a whole bunch of these. And
What
I
the
was
fuck? They had
so
this many people in the Nintendo Live? What the hell?
before going to bed,
They got the
I had
entire staff. How is this possible? It's on one console?
just
What?
watched a whole
Oh, they're
bunch
not
of
all
these,
playing.
and
They're
I
just
was
standing
so
there
excited
menacingly.
before watching it. And then after watching it, I thought to myself, why am I so worried about this game? Why don't I think this game is going to be very good?
I don't know,
And
maybe
then
you're
there was
30,
another live
maybe
stream
you've
today.
grown
So
out of
I
your
had watched the
interests.
first
Perhaps
live
maybe
stream,
that
the
you've
Nintendo
grown
Treehouse live
interest
stream,
in
where
other
they just
things,
show
and
off
things
a
will never
whole
be as
bunch
novel
of
to you as
Mario
the
Kart
first
World
thing you've ever
gameplay.
experienced in
And
your
I
childhood.
usually try not to get negative about the stuff because, you know, I will give the game the benefit of the doubt.
I was really
trust
hoping this would be a
Nintendo with
well-edited
this stuff.
video, I'm
It
gonna
was
be
just
honest.
the feeling I
But
had
what do I
last
expect
night.
these days?
And
Not
yeah,
to
that had
discredit
me a
the
little
creator.
bit
Just the
worried
thumbnail made
because
me think it was
obviously,
going
like,
to be,
everyone's
like,
going to be moving over to this game. You never know. Mario Kart
not
Wii
this.
never
This is
died.
just,
Maybe
like,
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe will
Duke
never
Tech
die if this
USA,
game
like-
actually is bad. I don't think this game is actually going to be bad. I have
Why
a
does this always
slightly
happen?
different opinion
Sir,
of it now.
What? Oh, he put it in parentheses. This is a good strategy if you want to like gaslight. Not a bad
After
strat.
watching a little bit
But, you know,
more
I respect the
on the
game.
next live stream. So I just want to go over a lot of the game footage to see what we know now that we didn't know in the last video that I made. And also I want to give my opinions on how I think this are going to be joining in Mario Kart. It is so
Okay, it's just one
funny
of these
about
videos.
the
I thought it was going to be a little bit
advanced
more
techniques or anything like that. The drive. So I can't.
I guess the view, like I expect,
lap
yeah.
of the
okay. I thought it was going to be a little bit more, you know, technical, in depth, not just like rambling, which is fine. But I did not think it was going to be that. My bad. So I guess I could play Nubby. Wait, what? Oh, here come the videos where people are like, Mario Kart World characters and worlds are connected. Let him yap. Oh, you wanted to hear him yap more? We can put it on. We're not doing anything.
the game. Interesting. Nintendo, where are? So here's the character selection.
I don't know what
They
people are
did a
saying
little
with, like,
dance. I guess
in
that's
the
cool.
gaming
Toad is
space
so cute.
anymore.
There are 12 characters at once here on 7 pages.
Oh wait,
which means
well,
that,
hold on. How did the character select screen change? Didn't we see last time that Pauline was a top row? This one makes more sense. This is a more sensical layout. I don't know what the hell. Not play Nubby. We'll do both.
84
Why not both?
characters, baby?
We'll play Nubby
I'm
for a little.
loving the memes about all the characters that are going to be joining in Mario Kart. It is so funny because, yeah, it is so ridiculous what we're getting. Who asked for the dolphin from Dolphin Shoals?
Actually,
And then
from
we have
Super
the
Mario
vehicle
World.
selection screen. By the way, all that I'm talking about here is not what I'm worried about. What we're worried about more is kind of the track design, which we will
I'm
get
gonna pull
to
a
soon.
Hassan Piker
Yeah,
and go
the
get water while you
vehicles,
guys watch this.
There's only 4 stats now. Interesting. Nintendo, where are the hidden stats? There are definitely hidden stats. I mean, this game could still be changed from this point. I wasn't able to personally see if there's a mini turbo stat because the mini turbos looked like they were about the same length for everyone, but who knows? The game could definitely still change from here. And also, you cannot customize every part of your vehicle anymore. So there are no more gliders at all. So you would only be able to customize your tires and vehicle anyway, but now it's just all put together. And honestly, I like that because now at least everything looks good. Whereas before, you just get a mishmash of parts, and a lot of people hated the way that a lot of the combos looked. So I'm totally fine with this. What we're watching first here is Grand Prix mode, and this is where my worries began. So Grand Prix mode and Knockout mode are both very different. Well, Knockout mode is brand new, obviously, but Grand Prix mode is
Whistle
very
on my
different
top
from
until
what
I
we are
submit.
used to. There are still different cups,
I didn't even know
and
it was
every
gonna be
cup
on
is 4
screen,
tracks,
but-
but you're going to
I was
see
like, I'm
as
gonna
we
say that
go
didn't
in
come
that
back.
there's just something wrong with this.
Maybe play an
So
old
we are starting
build,
off
or
on
maybe you
Mario
can
Bros.
actually
Circuit,
rearrange the
and
character
there
select
is
screen.
a cow. There's the
don't pay me enough to do that.
bud. Okay.
I mean, if
so
I had more
what you're
material, I
seeing
would-
right
I
now
would go
is
in
100cc gameplay. And the person who's playing knows how to play Mario Kart, obviously, but they're not amazing at Mario Kart. So you're not going to see any advanced techniques or anything like that.
what a
The
hater.
driving is not going to
they're
be too
kind of
optimal,
shit,
but
so
that's
you're
totally
not
fine,
gonna
right?
watch
We're
this.
just watching the gameplay to
Luigi,
see the
dude,
gameplay.
what is on that thing over
Nobody
there?
is good
What?
at this game yet, by the way. So yeah, we're just seeing
Oh, I didn't
100cc
abandon you. I need
gameplay.
a water.
So if it looks a little bit slow,
If it was a
that is
video
why
essay
this
where
game
there's, like, a
can be
lot of shit
faster.
going
I'm
on-
not worried about that. Okay, this track actually does look really good. I love how you can see a lot of stuff in the background as well, and there are some alternate paths here. So here we're going to take the left path, but on lap 2 and 3, you're actually going to see the other path. There's a shortcut on the left, and there's actually an upper path with the ramp and coins that's even
Yeah, I
further
do see
up
that. I
left.
do see
So
that.
this track design, by the way, great right
still
now.
hear his
You look at the
voice.
mini map, it looks just like any track that we see in normal Mario Kart. So far, everything is fine. And I actually really like this. We also see that the items will auto trail. I think there's actually an option in the menu
I
for
heard
whether
about
they
that.
automatically do this, but you definitely don't have to hold down the item button in order
But
to
I
keep
love
your item trail.
pressing my
Oh, you
finger
see
on
that
a
red
button.
shell on
It's
the
my
railing?
favorite feature.
Rails look a little overpowered in this game, and I'm glad that like maybe they're just not going to be as safe because the items can take.
I
the rails,
fundamentally
too. But
just
yeah, here we're
like
gonna take the
think
right
all of
path
these
now,
like additional
and,
things are
given that
gonna
this
be
is the
fun.
first track in the game. Oh, look,
since
you can
everyone
glide
has
to
the
left side,
access
and
to
I
the
think that's
rails
how you
and
get to the upper
everything,
path there. Given that this is the
I
very
guess it
first
adds
track
more
in the
skill
game,
checks.
what they
I
like
guess.
to do in the first track is kind
Route
of teach
66
you a lot
ass
of the
map.
mechanics. So you can see the shortcuts
We just
here.
have to move the
There's a
payload.
rail
It's not a
up
big deal.
on the top left.
I don't know
there's
why no one can
always
stay on the
alternate
payload, but
paths
everyone's
on this
playing
track.
Genji and
There's
just,
always
like,
going to be alternate
going
paths
behind
on
the
a lot
enemy
of
and not
tracks.
doing anything.
And
What
I
the
think
fuck?
this is really, really good because 24 racers, I really,
Tony
really
Hawk
like
Pro
that,
Skaters.
because
That's
it's gonna
literally
keep
what that
everyone away
reminded
from
me
each
of
other
when
a
you
bit.
like grind and it's
also,
like so
after the
zigzaggy.
shock hits, there
know?
is rain. I think this probably makes the road slippery, but I'm not playing, so
I feel like
I can't tell
it's
for
not.
sure.
I feel like
And, yeah, I think
if it
that's a
does, it's
super
gonna be annoying
interesting
as hell. I think
concept.
it's just
It
like
actually
kind of.
makes the shock like. I don't think you stay small for as long, but it does technically keep things interesting afterwards because you don't get to go as fast when you're slipping. So if we just take a look at the minimap here as the shock hits, watch Moo. Or
I'm
the
watching
cow. I
Moo,
don't know.
baby.
I think it's just called cow. But yeah, the cow was the only one who didn't spin out, and everyone else got shocked. But as we can see
What?
from this clip on Twitter, watch this. Look, 6th place without a dodge item, dodged the shock. How did that happen?
Interesting.
Because the lightning strikes from the sky, obviously, and
Maybe
Yoshi
it was
under an
activated
overpass
by someone
and
behind him and he
didn't get
passed them
shocked.
when it was activated.
So what? If there's just something above you, you don't get shocked? Like you can't get shocked?
I
in a
don't think
tunnel?
that's it, Chief.
That is crazy. And then look at this clip right here. We are in 16th place and not getting shocked. And actually, a lot of people didn't get shocked because I guess the shock user was in front of this person, so
Yeah.
only the people in front of you actually get shocked.
Yeah, that's exactly
Why
what
am
I
I
was trying to
smuggling
say.
a shock into first place anymore? Anyway, I always did feel like the shock
Yeah,
was a bit
Cheese-
too powerful
like
of an
Cheese
item, so
World,
maybe this
man,
is a good
like, you
change.
could tell me
But
Cheese
that just
World's gonna be
zoomed
gone
by.
forever?
Did you see the point distribution here?
If the
Okay,
game
Cow
was
caught
300
last even
CC.
though she used the shock. But look at this. The point distribution is wacky.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree,
it-
Testito. I'm
the
now
points
kind
are
of a
hardly
little
going up
concerned that I
as you
won't
get better
love this
spots,
game.
right? And it looks like
And
that's
it's a
kind
little
of it.
disappointing because
Fifth
it's
place
like,
is getting
you know,
9
like
points,
they were doing
but then
such a good thing
suddenly
with Mario
all the
Kart
points,
8. Like they
right?
just had
First,
great
second,
maps.
third, fourth,
They had
all
great,
get the same amount of
replayable,
points as
wonderful
usual. Just
maps.
everyone else gets
and
like a super inflated score, and I think that's so
I
interesting. Because, like,
don't
first
know.
place
Like
is so
you take me through Dolphin
overvalued.
Shoals, each
Like
lap
the
is
difference
just
between first and second is
filled to
3
the
points,
brim
right?
with
That's the same as the
scenic,
difference between 23rd
landmarks and sections.
13th.
Like it's just
That's
so
a
iconic.
10 placement difference.
There's
and
nothing
that's
on
the
this
same
like
as
even.
the difference between
I guess
first
it's
and
the first
second.
map, okay,
Really?
but the Donkey
I
Kong one's
get
cool, but
having
only on lap
the
3.
scores
You know what I'm
weighed
saying?
towards the top, but I feel like this is
Yeah,
way
hi
too
Mario.
much.
Hey man, hey.
Okay, that doesn't matter too much, I guess. The scoring will sort itself out, especially if you want to play competitive Mario Kart. We could definitely make our own community-based system. But look at this. We're getting a rolling start. We just don't start at the finish line. Why is that? Well, the reason is because we are now no longer playing on a track. Like, look at the mini-map. I mean, I don't think that's a track. It's not Mario Bros. Circuit, that's for sure. So what we're doing right now is, it says there's 3 laps. What we're doing is we are going to the next track in the Grand Prix. And this is the part that started to get people worried about this game.
Okay,
And
so
I
I'm
felt
not
this-
alone. I'm just late to the party, I guess. Yeah, because look at this shit. There's no look at like it's just driving on a road. It's just straight. It's literally like that one level. I guess it was added the Shroom Ridge. But Shroom Ridge still had like I don't know, more to it. This looks such a straightaway. It's like, okay, drive straight. Not really too many turns. There's like a couple we go here, but
Same way. The reason is because
rails
look
are an
at the
example of how
mini-map.
accessible this game
What
is.
is
Even
that?
speedrunners and
So
arrogant
we just
showboats
spent
can play it.
how long being on a straight line? Like, that was a really long time doing almost nothing. And like, yeah, there's boost
Yeah,
panels, there's
Moonview
coins,
Highway
there's
with all
items,
these
and
boost
like, there's going to
panels.
be a lot of item interaction, obviously. Because
And then
there
this
are
is the
24
next
players
lap?
At once,
What?
And so the pack is going to be.
Why would
close with
DK go
everyone
to
in
the
the
right?
back
Is he
getting
dumb?
better items.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah,
not
like,
it is
does
the
this
next.
look
That's
fun
lap
to you?
2.
And as you can see, the lap counter does go up. We're on lap 2.
Okay, but this
and
part's a
we get to
little
lap 3
cool
now that
because you
we've
go through the
crossed
city,
finish
it's at
line
least
on Crown
scenic.
City. Look at the mini map now.
Or-
This
oh, no,
makes
wait, it's
more
lap
sense.
3,
This
that's
looks
why. I
like a
thought,
Mario
oh,
Kart
like,
track.
each lap
And
is gonna
now
have a
we are
different- no.
actually playing on Crown City. So that's just the 3rd lap though. And like Crown City, it looks a little bit simple, but I mean, it's not bad. It's a Mushroom Cup course. What can you expect, right? It's just kind of here.
No,
to
it
teach
looks
you the
great.
game. It's only
The problem
the
is you
second
don't
track
get
in
to play
game.
it. The problem
now
is
you're in the
like,
sky.
oh, you have to drive
So
to it.
I think that this track is good. I don't mind this at all. But
Yeah, okay, this game's gonna suck.
this
actually.
is just
yeah,
one
yeah,
lap.
you've convinced me.
Right?
This
We're
game's
playing
actually gonna
one
suck
lap
ass.
of Crown City in the Grand
Open world's
Prix.
crazy
We're
at
not
first, but
playing
how
all
fast
3
will it get
laps.
old when you
Like,
have
why
to
did
go-
we just
have
get
to-
2
when
straight
you're
line
used to
simulators
Dolphin Shoals,
followed by
yeah.
1 lap of the actual course that we were expecting to play? So what this means is like
yeah.
the first track of the Grand Prix, you get to play the whole thing.
So
but the
online,
second, third, and fourth track,
though, that's what
you
really
don't
matters.
Really get to
What
play
matters
much.
is
look at
online.
that. Okay,
maybe
got first place. It's
maybe
100
let's
cc.
just
What
think
do you
about this like maybe because you're going to be playing like 99% of the game online in lobbies, right? And what happens in those? You play through bloom, 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 and then you play the map. So if that isn't 3 laps of the map you're selecting, I don't know. that is what's important. That's the real gameplay experience that maybe all of us are going to have, right? So if that's not what it's going to be, then I'm a little concerned. Because this map looks beautiful. I want to see more of this goddamn map. I could give less of a shit about the Grand Prix and the open world and all that. I just want to play solid Mario Kart. That's obviously we play it because we played it forever. They didn't mention online in the direct. This is so Nintendo coded it hurts. Because they're selling it. This is from what my experiences with like Nintendo brand ambassadors and what are those things called? They give you like a checklist of things that they want you to talk about in a game before it releases. Typically they have that. Every brand has that. And the things they're trying to highlight in this for mass market appeal for basically the toddlers, 10-year-olds to 15-year-olds, is the cool the cool stuff, the open world, and like, whoa, you can go here and you can do that. Wow, it's Mario, it's open world. These are like the big keywords that are going to get it to sell, right? Uncertain that uncertain that even matters to me. All I care about is if I can get in the online lobby and the controls are good, because I know I'm going to be playing that mostly. You're gonna be in an online lobby and be like, all right, let me pick this map. Everyone chooses a map, and you go to that map, and then the next one you do a different one. If you have to choose to do a Grand Prix, game's cooked. I'm sorry to say. Nintendo is going for a broader approach, as this is their heavy hitter. I think they are trying to tick all the boxes to cater as many people as possible. Like 80% of their sales come from casual. Yeah, see, you get it. You do get it. I appreciate people that get it. Because the broader gaming audience is not like very empathetic. Not empathetic. They just don't have like a broad view of like what this is in the grand scheme of things to the company. So understanding that helps you make sense of the choices they make in the game's design. That doesn't mean I don't think that they're going to have the stuff we want in it. I think it's just not a central selling point for them to dedicate time to. They need the voice to Mario's all off-road. You can kill other creatures in this open world area.
The computer players are really easy to beat. People have complained about the difficulty in this game. Come on, it's 100cc. It's the same in every game.
Like if this is just you have to play the maps to get some unlockable. Does it even have unlockables? What's the point of playing it? To be frank, Nintendo's trying to one-up Mario Kart Deluxe. Like Legend of Korra trying to surpass Avatar. It's just not going to happen. But it totally could have. All they had to do was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe twice. Literally everything they have here in terms of mechanics, map themes, just they didn't need the open world shit. They didn't need it. So I'm hoping that when you play online, you get to play the individual maps individually. And the knockout thing that they have, like where you just keep doing it, actually isn't that a better representation?
Move on.
Because you do actually just go in a circle on each map.
This next one is arguably the worst mini-map I've seen, and okay, the audio is off, but actually during this section the music for Tour Bangkok Rush plays, and I'm pretty sure that track is not in this game. I actually heard a lot of music from tracks that are not in this game, and I think that's very, very interesting, because obviously they still need music.
Yeah, this is the part I was like,
want to make a bunch of original music.
That's
like,
just a big old straightaway, isn't it?
Already, why make a bunch of original, right? Cash in
like,
on that
it looks
nostalgia.
kind of cool.
But yeah,
was it supposed to be an off-road?
I don't know how many people have nostalgia for Bangkok Rush, but I did hear like DK Summit and Ribbon
Didn't
Road
the knockout
and some other
circuit
sections. So yeah, that's really
video.
interesting.
Hold on,
that the music is coming back
I'm
for a lot of tracks that were
Shortcat, great video. Thank you for Mario Kart World Knockout. If people complain about difficulty, they needed to get good. Yeah. Full race of Knockout Tour.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to Eurogamer. My name's Ian Higton, and that is me right there, stepping into frame
so
in
never
front
mind.
of the world
It
map
actually just
from
goes,
Mario Kart World. In this video,
it actually
I'm gonna
just
be
goes
showing
down
off
the whole
a
freaking
full
map.
playthrough of
Down the whole
Mario
freaking
Kart
map.
World is vote for which cup you want to play. All these
Oh,
cups now around
shit.
the outside.
This is how it
are
gets
other players who have
selected?
voted for
Oh,
their
that's
respective cups.
balls,
And
man.
it looks like the Acorn Cup has won the random
Oh,
toss.
that's
You can see there
balls.
that I am player
I mean, this might just be a
17.
mode they're
I'm
highlighting.
also racing against
I hope.
Eurogamer's
I
editor-in-chief,
hope.
Tom Phillips, who's
I
playing as
pray.
Toad. I can't remember what number he is.
Like, it's a cool
but
mode, don't
as
get
you
me
will soon
wrong.
see, he does a lot
It's a
better
cool
than me
idea.
at Knockout
I would have
Tour.
liked this in regular
Got a little
map
boost at the
gameplay.
start
That's
there,
what I
which
would
was
have
great.
preferred.
And now Princess Peach is bouncing across
Trying to be
the
positive,
water,
positive, gratitude,
doing a
positive.
nice slide
Intermission
through
tracks
this
are only
first
Grand Prix and
area.
Knockout
Now
Tour.
these areas are
Thank you. I
all,
love eating glue. Do you have any more
linear
information for me
first,
before I say
so
something and
there's
sound
no
stupid and
laps.
like
You just go
you'll just
from
like correct it
one
later?
checkpoint to
Because I really only
another.
just care about
Each race has a
Grant,
different
like when
kind
you're
of
playing
biome,
online and you
and
just
in that
use a map
biome, you have
because
all
you just
these
really want to
different
play those
kind of
maps.
weird and wacky obstacles,
Which would make sense as to why
in
these
this one, at the
intermission
moment, we're
areas
racing
or
through some
intermediate
kind of
areas
storm
are so
drain,
simple
and you've got
because
big,
they
old,
are only designed for the
chop
Grand
chains
Prix
rolling
modes.
around. In the bottom left, you can see that I've got 5 coins at the moment.
In any
You can
case,
pick up to
if
a
that's the case, then I
maximum
will
of
literally give
20
less a shit.
coins in this game mode.
I probably
and you'll
like.
also notice that the
I'll like
tracks
this
are
a little bit more. I
really
think if you have the
wide
option
compared
to
to
play
other
like
Mario
individual
Kart
tracks
games.
like
And that
at
is
length.
just to
But I
because
haven't
you
seen
need
any
to fit
gameplay of
in
like, oh, play
the
this one
sheer
track
number
and
of
then
players,
mess around and that's
make
it.
so there isn't
I don't
too
believe
many,
Nintendo
like,
wouldn't give the option for
incredibly
normal races online. I think they just
savage
wanted to show
choke
off.
points.
I hope you're right.
Just now, a lightning
You know,
went off.
logic
This
in me,
game has weather
yeah, you're probably
effects,
right.
and I was told
The Nintendo that
the
I've seen,
lightning, if someone pulls off a lightning
no
power up,
no
you can
idea.
actually
You never know what
increase the
they're
chances
cooking.
of it raining.
It's going to be like
Now,
an
here you
option
go,
that's
I'm
like buried
17th
in the
and coming up
online
to a
multiplayer. You have
checkpoint.
to go
You
through
had to be
12 menus just to
20th
find
make
where to
it
do
through.
like
So
the race you
anyone
wanted to
under
do in
20
Mario Kart
there
8 Deluxe.
would have got knocked out. Now, instead of parachutes
And here's
or
the map that
gliders,
you just want to
the
play,
cars
right?
seem to turn into planes here.
Oh yeah, because you fly into it,
And
so it makes
most
sense
of
that
the
you would
power-ups
just.
so far
Oh
we've
wait,
seen
maybe
are
not.
kind of standard
sick.
normal
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Kart power-ups. There are some brand new ones.
Maybe
in
not.
Here,
Maybe
though.
I'm wrong.
Nice skid.
Yeah, this is
there.
still just the
There's also
intermediate area.
slipstreaming in this one.
Yeah, they showed in the direct that you can choose which course if you want to do
And
3 laps
you
or if
might
you just
have
want to drive
noticed
course
a
versus
cow
most. So I'm assuming you can do that
overtaking me
online
there.
too.
The cow
Okay, thank
is
you for
the
your
best
thank you for the
character in the game.
clarification.
There are a bunch
Then
of new
okay, then we're
characters, but the
cooking. Never
cow
mind. Game
is
saved. The game is not shit.
incredible. The
Thankfully.
animations on the cow jumping and
They just wanted to show it off and
celebrating
highlight the
is just
details of the
wonderful.
game that were most interesting to
Ooh, this
consumers.
here. So that is a food
I
bag.
guess.
People were wondering what that is. You see that blue thing?
Yeah, the
over
tour
my
part
head
is
there?
cool, but I
Look,
do
it says
feel like
aviator
I'm
there
gonna.
now. So basically, that
If you have to
food
clear all
bag,
the
not
cups,
only
they, like,
does that
unlock
food bag
something, that
give
would be
you a
really
boost
ass.
when you consume it, but
I do like-
also
I do
has
like
a chance
unlocks,
of unlocking
though.
cosmetics for your
I
character.
think maybe
Ooh,
this is
and then
just
I've
to
got,
give the single player experience a
power-up
little
there
bit
for
more
growing
like
big, which I think
juice
is a returning
because
power.
all they really are is like play the circuit, the end, you're done.
But yeah, the food bag
Gives it a little bit
the
more like
food bags you collect, the more
Disney
cosmetics
Pixar's
you can unlock
Cars.
for your characters. So if you have a favorite character that you always play as, the more of those food bags you get, the more
Wow, this
cosmetics
Peach player
you
is
can
just
get from.
well, I don't know. Honestly, I'm really because this is an outside drifting cart. I assume they have inside drifting and all that. Shazam! This will be really fun
I'm
on
dubbing this
200cc,
over
like
with my voice
just because
and
the
music,
space
by
would
the
make
way,
it just
'cause
so much more
I just
chaotic.
filmed this
It's
at an
literally
event.
suited
All
for
you can hear is
200cc.
chatting, really.
So maybe just because they're going
figured
really
I'd just
slow and they
talk
have to
over
show
the
this
top
to
of it.
like the
Some good
journalists
boosts
and
in,
everything,
ninth
so
position,
it's
eighth
not
position.
for us.
I'm
Never
doing
really
well
is.
at the moment.
But
And
man,
there's
this
that
on
cow again.
200cc,
Player
that
16
would
has
be
the best
fire.
character. So
That would be
I
good.
was.
And now are we
well
on
in there.
the dedicated map that
Sixth or
we
fifth,
want to be
I think,
on?
but this is the third
Oh, Charging Chuck doing his thing?
checkpoint now, and we're going into like an American football style area.
Mario football.
Player
Charging
10. I
Chuck
think
not
that's Tom
being in
Phillips,
Mario
player 10,
Strikers
is
is
Toad in
nuts.
front of me. There goes someone with a
Why
bullet
isn't he
bill
in Mario
power-up.
Strikers?
So I need to be 12
little
or
quasi.
better to get through this section.
I think you could do either or Nintendo.
Can I
Most
do
people
it?
like option. Yeah.
Well,
If this is a forever
maybe
game,
not.
maybe I
What
was
like
overthinking
about
and being like,
this
oh no,
is,
oh
There are a
god.
lot of different
I'd like a knockout
crash
tour on just one
animations. Now,
map though.
sometimes
Personally,
if you get hit by someone, your car will just
can't wait for 300
teeter on
300
two wheels
cc
rather than
driving through the
completely
Moo
flipping
Meadows.
over. whatever. which I think
blasting
is,
through a cow at
Bit
like
of a nice touch. You don't
400 miles an
completely
hour.
wipe out, but you lose a little bit of control. Lots of boosts and things, and loads
I like
of
the
obstacles being
knockdown because
thrown
it's
out.
not. Like, I think there
Lots
are
of
several
spiky
modes of
balls
being
in your
knocked down
face
in this
there.
game because some are like very
Another boost
nothing
powers
and you get
player
up, but like the
11
way you
passes
fall
me
down,
in
it's like
14th.
that would kill you.
And it says there, be
Just
12
the
or
tumbling
better.
would.
Those warnings
Oh
really
wow,
get your
it's
heart
funny.
rate going because I'm
Garden Chuck is a
13th
football
now. Player
player,
10 is
not
just
a
ahead of
football
me.
player.
Can I
Yeah,
make
but
it?
Mario Strikers
Can I
Charge is like
make it?
not.
No, I can't.
Okay, yeah, I guess
So,
it's soccer, but
that's
very
me
violent.
out
He
of
would
the
be so
knockout
suited
race.
for it.
Boo-hoo,
You
mate,
weren't in the top
boo-hoo.
12.
And there you go.
Well,
Peach,
oh, what's she
very
doing?
angry with me.
What's she
Now,
doing?
at
She's
this
cute.
point, if you were playing normally,
Just
you
stop
can
there?
just press some buttons and you can
The
go
way
to
it looks is like
spectate
Mario
mode,
Kart
the
64.
MKTV
I agree, I
mode.
agree.
But what I did here was I moved my camera over.
Oh, he's in
to film
first.
Tom Phillips just as he gets hit by the traditional
Oh
blue
man.
shell.
Oh man. A lot happening.
And he's going for
Okay,
a power,
I've got my
one
fill.
of those food bags. He's
My
gonna
soul
leap.
is saved. Now, hold on. Let me go. What else? I could play some Nub. Do I want to nub up? I think Nubby's run its course in our lives, hasn't he? You think? You think he's run its course in our lives? I think I'm gonna do a short, but brief Nubby session because I don't know what else to do. But tomorrow's gonna be Sonic 4. If you're interested in that, I'm gonna play through Sonic 4 Episode 1 against my better judgment, and then so that's what I'm planning on doing for the Sonic block of my streams. We're gonna do Sonic 4, Sonic 4 Episode 2, Sonic Mania, Sonic Superstars, or not Sonic Superstars, whatever the one is with Sonic Super Highway Go-Go. I do think I want to start a Mario block on Mondays, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to have that be filled by Mario Kart eventually. And I wanted to start one shot, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know how I'm going to fill that in. I think I'll just stick with what I have going on for now. Like, I'm not in a rush to play indie games. Then June's going to be interesting because there's going to be Deltarune, and I'm going to dedicate like days to that. So, oof. Anyways, we're going to nub up for now. Chill out. It's good for my brain to just allow myself to nub up every now and then in my life.